So first go to IKEA. I bought a whole board over there together with some LED strips and a control unit, as you can see here. Since the whole board is white, I had to spray paint it. I opted for Plasti-dip. So I applied a good few layers of Plasti-dip on it, so it's nice and even. And then for the wear and tear, because you're gonna take off the Nerf guns, I also applied a few extra coats of normal regular clear coat. Here I'm mounting the 4 LED strips. You got some adhesive 3M strips to fix it. So now it's time to connect all the wires and to tuck everything away nice and cleanly, as cleanly as possible. Now at first I started using a normal universal glue, but since it does need a little time to harden, I also had to use some adhesive tape in order to really fix things and give the glue that I'm using right now time to harden and to permanently fix things. This work is a little bit fiddly, but when you take a little bit of time, you can really tuck everything away, and you don't see it anymore when everything hangs against the wall. So now I need to position it and then use a small part of adhesive tape to really fix it, and that's what I've been using to fix everything on the back side of the board. And the other part that I had to do was, of course, to fix the control unit. There were no screws or anything to really attach it to the front of the board, so I used very tiny small metal screws, like you can see here, to fix it. And well, it worked out perfectly. I will show you now the other side. As you can see, I also spray painted the control unit black. So right now I'm using the pliable wire to make these hooks for the Nerf gun rack. So it's best to use cut a pretty long wire and then start plying them like I'm doing right now. And I used about 3 hooks for each gun. So whenever you're ready, you just put the gun rack to the wall, take your guns, and use 3 of these hooks. And look where you have to position the hooks in order to keep the guns straight horizontally against the wall rack. As you can see, like this, the guns will hang pretty tight. Over here is the final result. So down there you have the control unit with a turn wheel, which you can turn to change the color. You have 2 extra buttons that you can use. One button to which will make the gun rack morph from one color to another. That's what I pressed right now. And the other button is very simple. It changes from color to color. I will show that right now. And that's about it. So, success in making your own gun rack now.